Hey YouTube, it's me, Locs of Glory. Okay, now I'm just going to prepare you right now. What I'm about to say might make some people mad, and then some might laugh, and some might understand what I'm saying, but I'm really upset and perplexed. Okay, how many of you have gone to a poetry lounge, right? And everyone is just so one with the world and reciting their poetry, and one guy stands up and he says something that's, I don't know, crazy, like I'm a pimp and this and that. And well, let me just give you an example of what I'm talking about. I go to a poetry lounge where I live, and this guy had on a dashiki and whatnot, and this little stick cane or whatever. He stood up and he said, you know, I'm a pimp, and you know, if a girl wants to do this and that, then so be it. I can't really remember what he said, but the thing that matters is that he said he was a pimp. Now, the host of the show said they don't do that in Africa. You know what I'm saying? People that wear dashikis aren't about that pimp stuff and whatever. Okay, look, listen, people. If you wear locks, that doesn't make you one with the world. It doesn't make you better than anybody else. People in Africa, you know, aren't just holy or whatever. There's pimps in Africa. There's prostitutes in Africa. There's gangs in Africa. You got killers in Africa. You got all kinds of stuff in Africa. I don't understand this whole Afrocentric thing. I mean, I'm Afrocentric to a certain extent, but when I mean Afrocentric, I mean when you are so warped in the mind to where you feel like Africa is this holy land where everybody is peaceful, holding hands and skipping through the rusty colored dirt or whatever. I don't understand that. No, there are crazy people out there. Everybody is not like that. So I just want to say that you girls that are going to these poetry lounges that have decided to put your hair in locks, and all of a sudden you're just free and open to the men that are at the poetry lounge, you better watch out, because in the back of their mind they're looking at you as this sweet, innocent young girl that they're going to try to take home and do it in the butt to, because you're so naive and you think that just because a man or a woman has locks that they are so different than everybody else. Okay, they're not. And I don't know, I just had to let that out, because I'll be wanting to laugh every time I hear a host at a poetry lounge say stuff like that about Africa. It's like some people just try to be so intelligent with this whole locks and being one and being more of Africa that they just really, yeah. The simple point to remember is that, okay, Rastafarians, yes, okay, locks, there's a whole spiritual thing with their locks, and some people have a spiritual type thing that they present with their locks. But for the most part, locks is only, and let me explain, only one style that you can wear with your natural hair. When you say that I want to transition into natural, it does not mean you have to go into locks. You can just have your natural texture of your hair and take care of that, and not process it or perm it or anything like that. Locks is nothing more than another beautiful natural hairstyle for men and women of color. Or hey, I embrace everybody who wants to try locks. I'm not against nobody. So all I'm saying is, come on, just be careful out there. For you new lockers, please don't think that just because a man has locks in his hair, or he's at a poetry lounge and he's saying one love and all that stuff. Trust me. Trust me. There's a lot of freaky deakies up in there too. Bye. Oh yeah. Hotep. One love. Peace and blessings.